LVMPD wants to be the most tech-advanced police force in the country. The sheriff sat down for a one-on-one with Kim Passoff, highlighting some of the department's new tech and what is coming next. Kim is here with a look at how tech is advancing policing. Kim.
Sheriff Kevin McMahill tells me all the new technology is game-changing, making it safer for officers and the community. Last night, we told you about the fleet of 10 Tesla Cybertrucks set to roll out next month and a first-in-the-nation SWAT Cybertruck. The sheriff says thanks to advancing tech and hard-working officers, crimes are being solved today that wouldn't have just a few years ago.
I decided I wanted to be the most technologically advanced police department in the country because technology can help us solve these crimes.
Metro is really kind of using all of its resources to solve cases that are difficult to solve.
You see, I get a little excited about that, right? There's a lot of things I attribute it to, but the first thing I want to make sure I tell you is that it comes from good police work, good detective work, exceptional leaders, relentless follow-up, expectation from me as to what it is that we're going to go out there and do, and they deliver every single time.
One example of officers exceeding expectations, the firebombing of a Tesla service center earlier this year.
We had nothing to go on, and quite frankly, it was crossed my mind that this might be one of those cases that we may not be able to solve.
This is the image that cracked the case.
We had a headlight at a distance and then a tail light at a distance. We determined to make and model that had gone through this intersection along the path that he was at, that the LPR caught 3 times.
The LPR, or license plate reader, helped a determined detective track down that car used to drive to the attack and arrest its owner.
Drones, license plate reader, gunshot detection. It's some game-changing technologies that are going out there, and it's all designed to keep people safe.
Shot spotters are stationed throughout the community listening for gunshots, and soon the technology will be paired with drones.
You can be out in the neighborhood, take a gun out, shoot at somebody, shoot it in the air, whatever it is. That drone is going to get the GPS coordinate of where you're at. It's going to launch, it's going to go right overhead before a 911 call ever could even get answered.
Sometimes the biggest breaks come from the smallest leads. Metro working with the Vegas Justice League and Othram Labs using ever-advancing DNA technology to solve decades-old cold cases. 14-year-old Stephanie Isaacson's murder in 1989 solved using the world's smallest DNA sample, the equivalent of just 15 human cells. And another high-tech tool Metro recently rolled out is the Robo-Dog. It can be used during standoff situations, keeping real police dogs out of danger.
All right, Kim, thanks. And coming up in our next half hour, Metro gives us an inside look at one of its new SWAT